Hey yo, what the is this?
You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
I'm not gonna do too much of a review. I'm sure that you've seen a whole bunch of people talk about this and y'all want to hear me rant and talk about some crap that I've just witnessed. But look at this beautiful thing. Look at this. For a simple price of $200, about $200, you can get yourself a beautiful controller like this. Now, if you thought I was going to say that this controller is crap, I'm not going to say that at all. The PlayStation DualSense 2, the Elite, the Pro version of it, garbage. The only reason why you would want to buy that controller, in my opinion, I'm a PlayStation person, is because of the adaptive triggers. The adaptive triggers, they're amazing. And then to add maybe the analog sticks, because you can remove them if they ever have the drift, you know? You can just take them out, put some new ones in, and then you have a brand new controller. But yo, if there's anything that us 90s kids love, it's customization. And I imagine that no matter what generation you're a part of, customization, I mean, I think a lot of people like it, right? When you have the ability to take something that is a standard for a game console, such as a controller, and you can color it the way that you want to, that's amazing. And it's so amazing that I have to step back as a PlayStation player and say, yo, Sony, what's up? Like, what's going on here? Xbox has the design lab, and you can change the textures, you can change colors. I can't be upset. I can't be upset at all with this thing that I've bought. For $200, I get a controller that I can color exactly how I want to. Or I can spend $200 and have the ability to beat the drift. You know, I don't know if you leave it at just those 2 points alone. But if you take into consideration everything else that's with this controller, I think it's basically a landslide. Now, I'm going to say this one more time. If you love the adaptive triggers and you love the ability to prevent the drift, get the PlayStation controller. Just get it. If that's what you care about, if that's ultimately what you care about, get that. But if you care about anything and everything else, get the Xbox controller. Again, I say for the price of $200, you can get this docking station that will wirelessly charge your controller. In addition to that, with this Xbox controller, I get 4 paddles instead of 2. Now, I don't know if any of you know, but the reason why I transitioned from playing on console to playing PC is because I have a handicap. My right hand, missing some digits. So it's so much easier to get pinpoint accuracy with mouse and key, as opposed to controller. But playing mouse and key with Grand Theft Auto just don't feel right to me. So I bought this controller to use on my PC, my Switch, my PlayStation. And this is the craziest part about it. As a PlayStation player, some would say I'm balling. But I've never even thought to buy an Xbox. Never thought about it. But I got this controller. In addition to having the 4 paddles, opposed to the 2 that you get with the PlayStation controller, you can also buy multiple thumbsticks. And then in addition to that, changing these thumbsticks out is easy. They're magnetic and they're locking. They are locking magnetic thumbsticks. You literally pull one off and drop the other one on. It will fix itself. And then with the directional pad, it's just as simple. You lift it up, put the new one on, it snaps right into place. Magnetic. Everything on this controller is magnetic, and it doesn't feel cheap. That's the most important part. It doesn't feel cheap. Doesn't feel cheap at all. So for $200, I might be missing out on adaptive triggers. I might be missing out on the ability to prevent the drift. But I get to color my Xbox controller the way that I want to. I get to get more accessories, more paddles. I get to get a wireless charging dock that I can remove from the case. I get a hard case that's pretty compact. It's pretty heavy when you put everything inside there, but yo, for $200, I can buy this, or I can buy that Sony PlayStation DualSense Pro crap.
working that hard and you ain't got a pool. Don't fall for the trap. See, they want you to work so hard and you don't even have a pool.
This is Rice.
You don't know me, but